Adam, let's start. Okay.
Yeah, good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Belle Shanai. I am a co-founder of MycoAsia Journal of Modern Mycology. Today we are going to conduct an online training on application of ChatGPT in mycology, and we have collaborated with Mr. Adam Samshuddin, founder of the Grow the Fun Guy, Kerala-based mushroom business. Um, to give a brief background about the genesis of this training program, uh, 3 months back, I had no idea about ChatGPT or something. For that matter, many of the tools normally used by the young people. Okay, so it was when my wife and her cousins were playing with some AI tool which would help them to write stories. I think that AI tool was writing some stories, and they wrote my story and my wife's story. So then I got interested. What is it? Well, after some time, someone actually inspired me to start using ChatGPT. Then I found this ChatGPT is a very powerful and useful tool, especially for researchers like me who are in scientific research and education, for that matter, who is promoting micro business. So I requested in one of the MycoAsia groups, WhatsApp groups, actually MycoAsia Bioinformatics group. I inquired whether any one of the, I mean, whether anyone is interested actually to conduct in a workshop or webinar on ChatGPT. I mean, the response was not great. So then I couldn't actually stop my enthusiasm. So I thought, let me actually learn this chat GPT. Maybe after 1 or 2 months, let me start conduct this online program. So actually I announced that MycoAsia would be conducting this online program on chat GPT. So then it was then Adam got in touch with me for this specific issue on Instagram, and he told me that he's already developing a platform, ChatGPT platform, based platform for mycology. So that is when we decided that we will work together, we will collaborate, and we will be conducting this kind of online training on ChatGPT, application of it in mycology together. And thank you, Adam, for accepting our kind of invitation and agreeing to be the collaborator for this wonderful event. I believe it's going to be a wonderful event for everyone involved here today. About Adam, Adam is as I told you, he's the founder of Grow the Fungi business, a Kerala-based business. Basically, he's an engineer. That's what he told me. He got trained in artificial intelligence, machine learning. That is as a computer engineer who got interested in mushroom business. So I thought he's the right guy to start this workshop with this introduction of AI, ML, and ChatGPT. And he will be specifically talking about, I believe, about the application of ChatGPT in mushroom business or fungi business. So for the next 45 minutes. Adam will be the teacher. Over to you, Adam. Have fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for inviting, first of all. I'm really happy to be here. Um, so let me start sharing my screen and we'll go from there. So basically, I'm a software engineer by profession. I've graduated computer science engineering. And what I did after that was I worked for pharmaceutical companies. I worked with Pfizer and a couple of other pharma companies building applications around AI for them. So one of the accomplishment in my career was I was able to work um, with Pfizer for COVID vaccine development. And after that, I worked with another startup for building an AI model for drone automation. So what we essentially did was we will, we send out drones to do surveys on the electrical infrastructure. And once we, feed this information into our system, we'll be able to identify which electrical pole has issue. Essentially, we can prevent forest fires, things like that. So that was my technical career. Then I went on to start um, Grow the Fungi, which was a tangent from my career. when I started Grow the Fungi. Essentially, what we do is we provide grow kits, mushroom supplies, and we now have supplements and things like that. Everything related to mushroom. And so let's get back to the topic. Um, so it's a very interesting topic for me because both of these are my area of interest, that is AI and mycology. I'm very beginner mycology because I have no experience in anything related to uh, the uh, the scientific background in that, because I did was computer science and mathematics in high school. So essentially I don't know basics of biology, to be frank. But in the last 2 years I have started working with it, and now I am working with my own PDA cultures and cloning mushrooms. So it's been fun. So let's start with the basics of AI, to be frank. Okay. So essentially, AI is a simulation of human intelligence. What that means is the computer science engineers have designed a system in which they are trying to replicate the things happening in our brain. Um, so we are kind of mimicking what is happening in our brain, and I think right now we are getting close to a success in that. And we have a lot of machine learning algorithms to make this happen, and you can see it is implemented in a lot of domains at the moment. So what you're seeing at the bottom is AI cameras that is installed at different parts of the city in Kerala, which can essentially identify who is wearing a helmet, what are the offenses they are committing, um, like these are like three people on the bike. So all these offenses are right now easily captured by the AI cameras and identified, and send as penalties to their house. Um, so 3 years before, if we had mentioned that this would be possible, like people would be laughing at me. But right now we can see these cameras all around the cities. So this is the artificial neural network, and this is our neurons. So what are you know, what you're seeing right now is essentially uh, something that looks similar in sense, but it is kind of working very differently, right? Because still don't know how the brain works, right? We are still trying to understand how the brain works, and that's how we right now have these computers, and we are the computer that we are currently using. So the basic idea is that the input that is coming into a neuron will have a weight added, multiplied to it, right? And it has inputs coming from different directions, and um, this cell or this node in a neural network will do a summation of all the inputs coming into it, and there is an activation function. Based on this activation function, we you get the output. So we are essentially trying to mimic whatever is happening in the neuron, and the all these activation functions are all mathematical formulas. So I'm just trying to basically tell you what is happening inside the neuron of a neural network, and based on the output of each of these neurons, we will have an algorithm called as back propagation, which will keep on changing these weights until we get the right results. What we are trying to do is we will try to teach something to these neural networks that can be training them to identify a specific face, or it can be training them to identify your voice, right? So I'm jumping to ChatGPT because that's the topic that we have to go to. So ChatGPT is essentially like the most advanced version of these neurons that you see. So earlier we had neural networks that worked on attention and attention-based networks. So only that specific case, that is the attention, is taken in ChatGPT, and they are built into LLMs, large language models. And ChatGPT is one of the implementation of large language models. So they are essentially built using large text corpus that is collected by a company called as OpenAI. So these large corpus of text is essentially coming from Reddit. It is coming from the whole of the internet, the textbooks, like all the written sources. They have compiled them all together, and they're teaching it to a model, which is a computer system. And this ChatGPT is capable of doing specific tasks. For example, it is capable of writing long form texts like blogs. It will, help you reason certain things that you ask. So when we go to the basic demo of this ChatGPT, you will be able to understand all these things. Sipol, I would like to ask you, how many of you have used ChatGPT in this group? Sheda has raised hands. Kila. I can see 8 people has raised their hands. That's great. Great. Okay. So we have I think 43, and out of this, 8 people has raised their hands. So that's good. That's a good number. So that means most of you has never used ChatGPT. So let's get to micro entrepreneurship. So I'm a micro entrepreneur myself. I'm trying to um, you know help people grow mushrooms. That's the whole point of Grow the Fungi. Um, Growing mushrooms has been really hard. From my side, it was essentially sourcing the right materials to grow mushrooms. So that's why we built something for us, mush pellets to grow mushrooms, and we have been selling that. So there are a lot of companies now in India, um, in different parts of the cities doing different things. It is from growing mushrooms to making mycomaterials to like selling mycology supplies to mushrooms, spawns, or even the extracts of mushrooms. And one of the new segment is the psychedelic therapy, which is growing outside India, which uh, there are companies related to even helping people lose their weight using psychedelic therapy in Canada. So that's another segment that will be opening up soon in India as well, I believe. So where can we use ChatGPT? That's the main aspect of this talk. Um, so where we currently use is making content. So if you want to post certain uh, post on Instagram, and you have been wondering what caption should I write, so you can use ChatGPT for that use case. The second one is customer service. For example, someone is asking you a question related to a product, right? We get a lot of questions related to how to use our grow kits. So we are trying to currently automate that process of giving a response to the people, that uh, through an automated pipeline, where in which the user can come in and talk to our chatbot and it gets the response, so that we can reduce the middleman. The third one is product research. For example, when we are thinking about combining different, uh, it can be different substrates, or different media. What would be the end results? What is the pH? So those things we can combine and do research based on that. And the educational material, so we can make PDFs, text, and scripts, video scripts using ChatGPT, and all these um, are very helpful these days, because when you're thinking about creating content for Instagram, which is where all the people are in these days, right? Especially Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. And you want to create a video, but you don't know how to create this. So you can come up with a video script using ChatGPT. let's. I think we can go to a demo of ChatGPT. So right now we are in the ChatGPT. So this is the website chat.openai.com. I will also share the link here in the chat. So you will have to log in. So when you log in, you will get access to ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, and ChatGPT 4 is a paid version, which is a bit more advanced than 3.5, which has more reasoning capabilities. Right, you can see it here. So it's the fastest model. It is good for everyday task. Whereas it's for like, when you want to do something advanced, you can use ChatGPT 4, which is paid $20 per month. Okay, so let's see. I have been working on some examples here, right? Mm, no, it's not loading. So okay, yeah. So here is an example. Of creating I want to pour 20 PDA plates, and I don't know how to do it because I'm a beginner, right? So it can help you with that. So how to do it, right? See, if you're looking at it, it's saying that you can take a PDA plates, and what are the materials required? You can take 39 grams of potato dextrose powder and 1 liter of distilled water. So it is essentially explaining how to do it. So you can converse with it. For example, in this case, they are saying you have to take potato dextrose agar powder, right? So I can say I don't have potato dextrose um, agar powder. How can I make it with potato? So it is essentially explaining how to do it with some potatoes, right? You have to take 200 grams of fresh unpeeled potatoes, 200 grams of dextrose, 10 grams of agar powder, and 20 sterile petri dishes. So when I used to make PDA plates, I didn't have any idea because, like I said, my background is computer science. I had to read through a lot of things to to make my first set of PDA plates. Whereas if you're using ChatGPT and you're just starting out, I would say it's very easy as it is explaining how to do it. Um, right, prepare potato growth, prepare PDF solution. So essentially, it's just doing all these things for you. You just have to execute. Whenever you have any questions, you can just converse with it. For example, let's say. Um, so it's very clear. I don't even have any questions because they've been mentioning the temperature here. I hope it's clear from this. So let's. This is one another question, right? That I asked. As an expert in the mushroom growing domain, help me design a grow room for lion's mane in Kerala. So essentially, it's just telling you how to, grow. What is the room selection? What should be the climate control? What is the temperature that you need to maintain? The humidity, the air circulation. It will even, can you okay, blueprint. So it is even making a blueprint on how to do it. The entrance, the south wall. If you think about it, so genius, right? How each side of the room should be, what should be kept where, right? There is an extra person thinking for you, if you think about it. It's so fascinating. which is even drawing it for me. Yeah. Um, let's go to a new one that is um, let's say you wanna make an Instagram post, you know. So one of the most important thing in ChatGPT is the prompt. How you write your prompt. So always you can start with as a domain expert um, in in social media marketing. Write write a caption for Instagram um, about the benefits of lion's mane mushroom. Also add a hook. Um, mm, Make them purchase from the website. So in this case, we are asking ChatGPT to be an expert in the social media marketing and write the caption. So it is writing a good caption for us. If you look at it, unleash the power of nature's brain booster. Lion's mane mushroom is more than just a culinary delight. It's your brain's best friend. Enhance memory, boost creativity, sharpen focus, all with the incredible fungus. A ancient wisdom to our kitchen table. Discover what lion's mane mushroom superfood is. So, do you guys like it? What do you guys think about this caption? Just let me know in the comments. Just yeah, good to know. Yeah, so we can converse with it. So let's say I don't want. Hmm, we can ask it to make say don't mention superfood. So see right now we can see I've removed the word superfood. Even like with an idea to promote the product um, with Independence Day. By the way, happy Independence Day, guys. Forgot to wish you that. Happy Independence Day to everyone. With an idea to promote product with Independence Day offers. So I think it's I think that's American. That's why it's coming with American flag. Change the flag to India. See, it is able to understand what we are trying to say. Mm. You look at it, even that's those basic things. So next, I think we can go to something advanced in this. In ChatGPT 4, there is something called as code interpreters. So let me show you something advanced with that. Um, so I have this CSV file. It can be an Excel file or a PDF file. I'm uploading this. This is our website visitor data in the last, I think, last week. So I'm just uploading that file. Can you help me analyze this file? Yeah. So what I want is the count of users from different cities in India. So it will start working on the file. We don't even have to look at what it's doing. But if you're interested, it's running Python program underneath, and going through each of this CSV file and coming up with uh, this one. Okay, it looks like the file contains location, country, region, along with total number of visitors. It means we are interested in the count of users, location, city. Yes, give me a bar chart. To, okay. So it came up with a visualization of the visitors in the last week from different cities. Let's say it's too big now. Show me top five. Not visible. You can see the total like top five cities are Bangalore, Kochi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Delhi. So I hope you guys understand you know the capability of this application, because we are just loading a file, and uh, I can show you the file. Mm, but I'm not able to share that file. So it's essentially just a CSV file, and it is able to provide all this inference uh, from all this. If you want to ask any specific questions, it is able to understand all those questions and go ahead with it. Um, yeah, that's about it from the chat GPT. And we can go to fungi. Um, so I was working on an application called as Fung AI when he reached out with me. So right now I have put it in the website. If you go to the growthefungi.com, you can see Fung AI chatbot. Um, it is essentially built on top of ChatGPT. So you would ask me why you need to use Fung AI when there is already ChatGPT. So Fung AI, I have used um, some textbooks or books related to mycology, and have retrained it on top of the ChatGPT. So it has some more capabilities. When you ask specific questions related to mycology, it will be able to answer. And I've made it in a very fun way. Um, and it will also try to promote our products. Uh, that's the capability that I have added to Fung AI. So essentially, trying to use ChatGPT uh, to help people with specific questions about mushrooms, and it will also promote the company products by while doing so. So you can see this is Fung AI, fungai.growthefungi.com. You can ask similar questions that we have added, like asked uh, in in ChatGPT, but it doesn't have the file upload features that we saw, which is part of the ChatGPT 4. And one advanced feature that we have here is the internet access. So if you enable that, it will also pull content from the internet. Um, So if we can um, just asking a simple question. It's asking, can mushrooms be used for medicinal purposes? Saying it's good for immune support, antioxidant rich, healthy inflammation response, blood sugar balance. So since the internet access is on, it is not only coming from the chat GPT, it is also coming from some of these websites as well. If you look at it, this information is coming from real mushrooms and grow the fungi, though this information, whatever you are seeing. Um, so this is the capability that is, it also has internet access for fungi. When you talk about ChatGPT, doesn't have internet access. All the information that ChatGPT has is limited to 2021. Um, so anything that comes after that, it won't have access to it. Since we are here, I think I'll show you one more application, that is Bard, which is also an LLM based application, and this is from Google. Um, I've been using this recently, and it's really good. Meaning it um, mm, or different types of agaricus functions. So if you look at it, it is actually providing with images as well, which is a capability that ChatGPT doesn't have at the moment. So I've been, looking at Bard as well. So these are some of the applications. I think not just ChatGPT. There is also Bard. There's Cloud. That's a new application that has, but it's not available in India. It's only available in US. Cloud is a good application because it has more capabilities than ChatGPT. Um, so what I would, certainly say is you all should start using ChatGPT, um, because in the era of AI, the person who would not be using AI will be left behind for sure, uh, because AI is advancing at really fast pace, and the only way to be in this, stay in this in this race is using AI. Anyone who is not using AI will be left behind for sure. And yeah, that's essentially it. You know, anything like you can ask me questions at this point.
Hello, I'm Dr. Shashi Rekha. Can I ask? Hello, can
Yes,
you hear me?
sure. Yes, I can.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just getting to know this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanted to know. It's a very basic question. We are ask. Suppose simultaneously people are asking the same question in this
Hmm.
chat GPT when you're starting. There might be a similar answer, or the answers may vary depending on the person who's asking, or I mean, wherever it is coming from. It's a very simple, basic question I'm asking. Suppose simultaneously the same question is being asked by multiple users, and
Hmm.
that answer which comes, there can be a similarity in the answers, and probably unknowingly we are writing the same thing in the paper or something like that. Will there be that kind of a conflict? I
You
hope
can get
I'm.
same answers if you are asking to same models.
Uh,
But if you ask same question to ChatGPT 3.5, let's
uh-huh,
say it has iPhone 10 and iPhone 11 or iPhone 12 and iPhone 13, right? It has more
uh,
advanced features, right? So similarly,
uh,
iPhone 10 will be a bit older and iPhone 11 will be like bit more advanced. So same thing, if you ask certain questions to 3.5, it can be um, different from the GPT-4. Does that make sense?
Can I
Yeah,
can I can I come in, Adam?
yeah, please. Please.
Adam, basically she wants to know if 10 people ask the same question using 10 different devices,
Yeah.
whether
Okay.
all will be getting the same answer or not.
To the same model, it will be you will be getting same answer if you ask the same thing. If you are rephrasing it, you will get different answers.
Okay.
I would like to explain my, my doubt. Suppose I'm
Mhm.
working on a paper. Suppose I'm working on a
Uh,
paper, and a similar thing is being written, and if I publish it, can go into plagiarism. That's what I want to clarify.
you can check your content for plagiarism online.
Acha. Okay.
You
Ma'am,
can use something called as plagiarism checker and see if you are, you know, trying to copy it.
sir, can I
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
interfere with your conversation? Myself, Dr. Sapna from Mysore.
Uh-huh.
So I just wanted to add ma'am information. Ma'am is asking about whether different users on a different set uses the things, whether it provides the same answer. Suppose to my knowledge, how the prompting you have given to the chat GPT, it may provide the information like that, ma'am.
Yeah.
If you are giving an accurate prompting for that, you will get an accurate answer. Suppose user doesn't know to use it properly, then we may not get the same answers, ma'am. This is to
Okay.
my knowledge.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add up to you.
Correct.
Okay.
Uh,
Since it is artificial intelligence,
mm,
definitely, if we compare it with human intelligence, it's a little this thing. It's something which was added, and then
ma'am,
it is expressed. Like,
ma'am, can I add in
yeah,
some more things, ma'am?
yeah,
Suppose you have asked about conceptual. Suppose like I'm a botany from, just I'm giving an example, like suppose you ask about cell membrane structure. It has to
okay,
give the same thing. On the same 10 devices, it has to explain proteins and lipids, nothing
yeah,
other. May not be, suppose if it is a general question, suppose just a generalized account of agriculture, it can given a different answer, ma'am. Suppose your way to express your knowledge. Maybe you
yeah,
can change your sentences,
okay.
paraphrasing it, or
So
May I
it will
take?
just you
give.
can,
Okay,
tell me,
okay.
ma'am.
Madam, can I get in? Yeah, sir, come in, please. We will be discussing about it when I'll talk about
Okay,
application
Mm,
of ChatGPT in mycological research.
okay,
Okay,
yeah.
Adam
I,
is
I
Adam is focusing on the business part of it, micro
okay.
entrepreneurship.
Yeah, yeah, I
I,
was asking about research.
Yes,
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll be happy to answer all those questions
Yeah,
based on
sure,
my
sure. Thank you.
limited experience, though. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much.
yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Adam.
I just asked the same question to 3 and 4. Um, like cell membrane structure when she was mentioning it. So you can see the answer would be similar, but will be different as well. Um, okay. Sorry, not generating now.
Sorry. Hello.
Yeah.
Am
So
I
you can
audible?
see. I don't know why it's not generating now.
Shweta, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's generating this response. I think it's very similar, but it's also a bit different. Does that make sense? It's phrasing it in a different way, the response, but it's essentially the same output.
Can I get in some? Can I come in, Adam?
Yeah, sure, sure.
What I feel, I mean, as for my limited understanding, when 100 users input,
Mm-hmm.
I think that algorithm learns, and for every time it improves, I believe. So you may not get 100% identical answer for for 10 people. That's my understanding.
Not always. Meaning only when they release new models, it will be updated. So right now, if you are using it, it will be the same. But I think once in a while they update the model of. So right now they have this ChatGPT 3.5, and there is some extra versions to it. See, think of it like the updates coming into your iPhone, right, or your phone. So every once in a while they update the model. So I think it's every 15 days or a month. After that, it will be new. They won't be. There is no learning every day. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. I think get going, Adam. Let us wrap up this business part.
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Any more questions on how we can use it?
Yeah, hi. Just a quick question with regards to just two questions. The
Yeah.
first one, you had proposed a lab design. I just want to know, is that lab design option available only in the ChatGPT 4, or can we get that in ChatGPT 3.5?
You can do it in
And
3.5 as well.
all right, okay. And the second question is with regards to the format. When you're doing data analysis, the file format, does it always have to be CSV file?
No, you can also upload Excel files, any file.
All
It
right,
supports.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Adam.
I think we are good here, right?
Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you very much, Adam Shamsuddin. Yeah, we will. I think I'll continue with my part of presentation. Okay. You
Yeah.
can.
There are many questions in messages.
I will answer them. So I will answer them.
Thank you.
Most of them are related to mycological research, literature review. So I will be discussing those issues. Sure. Okay. Adam, you are welcome to stay back, but you are also welcome to leave the program. Thank you very much. It has been a wonderful session on the micro entrepreneurship. I think we'll be continuing the discussion in some other occasion, and beautifully explain the code generator stuff. Actually, I mean that was very new to me, and especially I think we can use that for data analysis, mycological research analysis. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I will be starting about. Application of ChatGPT in mycological education, and then I will be talking about application of ChatGPT in mycological research. And maybe I'll add a couple of points about the micro entrepreneurship also. Okay, let me start presenting.
Thanks, everyone. I'm leaving my email here. So if you want to get in touch with me, I'm leaving my email.
Yeah,
Thanks, everyone.
thank you. About myself, I am Bele Damodashina. As I told you, I'm a co-founder of MycoAsia Journal. This is my email address, shanayi@gmail.com. I'm the founder of a new mycology journal, Myco India. This is the website. Okay, it's a new journal for India. I am a co-founder of MycoAsia Journal. This is our website, and we keep posting about our events here actually. And recently we started with one more website called MycoAsia-GrowtheFunGuy, where you can upload your photos and ask for identification. Our experts will comment on those photos. Okay, these are the things I wanted to bring to your attention about MycoAsia and its activities and Myco India. In this presentation, I will be continuing what Adam has started. Actually, I'll be talking about application of ChatGPT in mycological education. Then I'll be talking about application of ChatGPT in mycological research. I'll be adding a couple of points about application of ChatGPT in myco entrepreneurship. As you know, chatbots are nothing but these are the messengers which actually help you interact with the system. So here is a small video. Hopefully you can watch this video on YouTube. Let me know if the sound is, you can hear the sound. Gunjan, can you hear? Can you hear the sound? Gunja,
Not yet.
now?
No, sir, it is not audible.
Oh, it's not audible. Just skip that video then. Okay. Anyway, you can go to YouTube and watch this video on chatbots. So, what is ChatGPT? I know Adam has already explained it. It is a, in a very sophisticated AI tool. Actually, it's a chatbot. Where it can generate text. Human-like language. It can generate in human-like language. It can answer your questions. ChatGPT has been used in many domains like healthcare, marketing, customer service. Here I wanted to show you a video about ChatGPT, origin of it. Just let us see if you can just
So,
I hope you could get some hint about the history of the ChatGPT. Can you please respond? Just
Yes.
one. Yes, yes, great. Is the sound issue still there, Gunjan?
There was no sound.
Okay, anyway, I'm not going to play any more videos. Thank you for that. Anyway, so this is the website of from where you can download ChatGPT. You go to openai.com. This is the company which has actually developed ChatGPT. Then you can see that if this particular window will come, page will come, you can download, from Google Play. So you can use the web version from here. If you go to Google Play, you can download this Chat GPT onto your mobile phone. It's free to use. If you are an app user, you can go to App Store and download it. This is the recent release, and it's very easy to use. Okay. In the next segment where I'm going to demonstrate some of the chat gpt's prompting and all, then I will start with the how to download and all those things. So okay, please wait for that. There is one more video. I'm not going to show that. You just go to YouTube and watch this. This is about the recent version, you know chat gpt 4. What can you do with chat gpt 4? Not this one. This. Okay, that was about ChatGPT 4. Now I will be talking about artificial intelligence in mycology. So why does mycology matter? And because mycology is the study of fungi, and fungi are an integral part of our life, and very important component of this life on this earth. So they are important in of ecology because fungi play crucial roles in nutrient cycling, decomposition, and they actually form a symbiotic relationship other organisms and help in the plant growth and the plant defense mechanisms. Fungi, I mean, first antibiotic was from the fungal culture, Aspergillus rubens. So so fungi also is fungi. Many of the modern medicines are from fungal cultures or fungal origin, or they are fungal origin. So there could be at least 15 lakh fungal species on this earth, and we have an understanding of only 2 lakh species so far. So there is a lot of understanding that has to be gained. That has to be done in coming years. I think I strongly believe, not I think, I strongly believe that artificial intelligence tools and ChatGPT is going to make good difference to our endeavor, achieving those things. Here are the two case studies. First one is mushroom identification. How AI has been used in mushroom identification. Second one is microscopic fungal analysis, or analysis of microscopic structures of fungi, and accurate, and that could lead to newer insights in physiology and biochemistry. These are through the AI tools actually. Here is the one video about application of artificial intelligence in mushroom identification. Looks like a great tool there based on AI, which helps in identification of some 800 species, or not, if not species or taxa there actually. Here are some papers I came across when I was searching for some literature for this talk. Here is one paper which talks about automatic fungi recognition, deep learning meets mycology. So this particular tool, or this particular paper talks about how AI can help in detection of fungi, especially for this citizen science. Actually, here is a second paper, classification of fungal genera from microscopic images using artificial intelligence. Sounds very interesting. Maybe we have to go deep into this paper and find out what exactly they are trying to tell. The third paper is automation of artificial intelligence in filamentous fungi-based bioprocesses. So it seems like another very interesting paper about the application of artificial intelligence in mycology. The last paper I wanted to talk about here, not talk about, just to give a glimpse of it, is automated detection of superficial fungal infections from microscopic images through regional convolutional neural network. It's about using AI in medical mycology. So here is a great promise of using AI, solving many of the problems, our day-to-day problems. Actually, day-to-day our problems in home, in industry, or in other places also. What ChatGPT can do, in mycology. ChatGPT can, retrieve information. ChatGPT can help in research. For example, ChatGPT can provide detailed explanations and summaries of scientific concepts, theories, and research findings. Let me give a demonstration of that. Are you ready? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we are
Yes.
ready.
So the first task I was talking about is, provide detailed explanation and summaries of scientific concepts and theories. So, as I am a taxonomist, let me ask about some taxonomic concept. Okay, here is my ChatGPT. I have got ChatGPT 3.5. I have got ChatGPT 4. This is the free version, as Adam mentioned before. This is I will go for the paid version. So I will ask, hi ChatGPT. I'm just trying to be friendly. He knows my name because I have given some information about me. Okay, and ChatGPT is asking me, how may I assist you? Is there something specific related to your field of fungal taxonomy, marine microbes, or any other subject that you would like to inquire? Yes, I would like to know about fungal taxonomy. Okay, it answers certainly, Dr. Shanai. Fungal taxonomy is a complex and evolving field. So it is giving big explanation. Okay, I don't want that explanation. Okay, stop. Now I'll ask specific question. Please explain the concept of epitype in fungal taxonomy. Hmm. Okay. So in fungal, it's explaining epitype. What is an epitype? It's giving a big explanation, very long explanation. Okay, now I'll say, please summarize it. Summarize this in 75 words. Okay, the answer is in fungal taxonomy, an epitype supplements a previously designated type that is inadequate for detailed study. It is a specimen or illustration that clarifies or taxons features without replacing the original type, often utilized when the type material is fragmented or degraded. The epitypes application aligns with the International Code of Nomenclature for Algae, Fungi, and Plants, enhancing precision and stability in fungal nomenclature by bridging classical and modern analysis. Anybody has any query about a concept in mycology? Please let me know. I will type in here and I'll get the answer just for some fun. Come on, speak up. Gunjan,
Yes, sir.
I hope I am audible. So no question.
Let the audience ask question.
You asked me a question, Gunjan. Let us make it interactive. You asked me
Fungal
about some
defenses.
fungal. Explain.
Fungal defensin.
Explain me the concept of fungal defensin.
Defensin protein.
Yes.
Am I correct here? Defensin.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe I'll say in 100 words to start with, right?
Yeah.
It says fungal defensins are small cysteine-rich peptides found in fungi that play a critical role in blah, blah, blah. Their specificity and mode of action vary, marking them a complex and intriguing aspect of fungal biology. Okay, one more question, please, from the audience, please.
The abortion in mushroom.
Please explain me about abortion in mushrooms. Mushroom, huh?
Yeah, mushroom. Yeah.
In 100 words.
Okay.
You want more explanation, or 100 words are enough?
Yeah, 100 was. I just want to know how it works.
Okay, I will not limit. I will not limit the words. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Please explain. Okay. Okay, abortion in mushrooms refers to the premature cessation of development of certain stages of fungal life cycle. It is giving a big explanation.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, real.
Okay. Now I will say. I am a high school teacher. Wait, please wait. Hold on. I am a high school teacher. Please explain this in simple words.
Okay.
Imagine you are growing a plant and it starts to grow, but then stops and never becomes a full-grown plant. Similarly, something similar can happen with mushrooms, and this is called abortion in mushrooms. So it says genes, weather, germ. Okay. My son is 5 years old. Explain this in the form of a story, form of an interesting story. Please limit to 100 words. So no, okay, please limit to 150 words.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's your friend.
Yeah.
So it says once in a magical forest, a tiny mushroom called Max wanted to grow big. Okay, I am an Indian. Tell me, I am an Indian. Use Indian names.
All of us can become an author now.
Okay, it says Mohit. Okay. Bridges saw Mohit's trouble. Blah blah blah. Okay,
So
fine.
will it consider to be a plagiarism later?
Okay, we'll come to that. I know it is an important question. I'll come to that later. Let us have some. Let us have some fun.
fun.
Yeah, to start with. Okay,
Yeah.
write this story in Hindi.
Oh, lovely.
Or
That's
not Hindi, English. Okay,
English. Okay.
English. Okay. बिल्कुल ये ओके एक अद्भुत जंगल में इंडिया में एक छोटा सा मशरूम था जिसका नाम मोहित
Amazing.
था.
Amazing.
Write this story in Kannada.
Will it Kannada?
Okay, Kandita,
Oh my,
of
oh
course.
my God, it writes. Okay.
Okay, write this story.
ಏನ್ ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಫುಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್.
Yes, write this story in which language? Maybe
Tamil.
Tamil. Okay, Tamil. Okay, let this finish. Okay, otherwise it will trouble me. That sentences may not be great.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Because it gives some ideas. So I'll stop it. Write this in Tamil.
How do you stop it? Where do you stop it?
Stop generating. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This about the story. Okay. Okay. Tamil you want, right? Okay, fine.
It says something went wrong.
No, I stopped it actually. I didn't want.
Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't like getting interrupted.
Yeah, no, it doesn't like actually. Okay, I'll start. Okay. You can copy from here. Just copy. Okay. You don't have to select also. Just copy. Okay. Then you go to new chat. You just say, write this in Tamil.
Yeah.
This is some myco fun. Okay. Not really serious stuff.
Nee, this is just learning how to use it.
Yeah. So this is your Tamil. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. India will or Adbhuta Katil. I mean, it's the same thing which was in Kannada. He's telling in Tamil.
Okay. Let it continue. Okay. That was the first thing. Yeah, that was the first thing. Second thing is it can assist in literature review by suggesting relevant research papers, articles, resources based on specific keywords and topics. Okay. For this, I am going to use ChatGPT 4. Okay, new ChatGPT 4. I'm going to use some plugins. Okay, my plugins are I'll use Scholar Assist. These are free ones. Okay, bibliography cross reference. There is one more, Meta. What is that?
So, but how many words maximum we get, sir?
I think 4,000 words. I think. Okay. Not very sure. Let us ask. Wait, in ChatGPT 3 or 4? 3.5 or 4?
Yeah, in both, sir.
Okay, wait, give me a second. Let's.
Just to share with you, and now I can understand how that Hindi patrika converted my English article into Hindi overnight.
Okay, how many words of response we can get in ChatGPT 4? And ChatGPT 4 can be connected to internet, okay, through this plugin. Through plugins. It says ChatGPT 4 doesn't have a fixed word limit for responses. For practical blah 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 blah. I don't know actually. We can find out later. Okay. And it says
it says 3.4. It is 4,000, sir.
Maybe for 25,000 for GPT-4. We'll have to confirm later. Okay, we'll go back to the literature review part. Okay, I have selected some plugins. First one is Scholar Assist. Okay, second one is bibliography cross reference, and the last one is what is that? Metaphor.
Sir, is it a free version, sir?
All these plugins of. I'm using a paid version now. ChatGPT 4. All these plugins come in ChatGPT 4 only. Okay. I am now asking, hi ChatGPT. No, you don't have to write. I'm just trying to be friendly because ChatGPT is very friendly. It will never be rude to you. Okay, you can be rude to it, but ChatGPT will never be rude to you. So let us be very friendly. Hi ChatGPT. I'm planning to write a review paper on mycomaterials. Please suggest some recent articles or resources. Please use plugins if necessary. Because ChatGPT, the training data is only till 2021. Okay, so after that they have not fed any in ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, please suggest. Okay, you don't have to correct. It's okay. Anyway.
Can you ask ChatGPT what are the top journals in mycology?
Yes, it will tell. Wait. But there is ChatGPT 4 now. It has got limitation of some 30 prompts per day, something like that. Okay, or 30 prompts for 3 hours or something like that.
In 3.5, it's
Unlimited.
10.
Unlimited.
Okay.
See, sometimes as a Dr. Jeevan asked me whether it can give inaccurate answers. Yes, it can give inaccurate answer. Dr. Jeevan, are you there? Okay,
Yes,
ChatGPT.
Damodar, how are you?
I'm good, Dr. Guruji. Okay, it says ChatGPT may produce inaccurate information about people, places, or facts. So you cannot depend on these responses with 100% surety. Okay, you need to always double check with the original sources.
Manual interventions.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, let me go to the first resource. What it has. The clever material made from fungi could save your home in a fire. I think this was published in July, 13 July, by Bronwyn Thompson. This article explores the development of a fire-resistant material made from fungi, which could have applications in home construction. You can just click here. It should go to the original article. Looks like it is working. Hopefully. Yeah, it's working. Okay, that's the first paper. Let me just open the second one. Mushrooms could save a huge problem in outer space. Okay. Okay, this is some video. Fine. So it has suggested the 8 papers. Okay, please suggest 2 more. Okay, just okay, maybe not 100% probably relevant. I'm not sure because I'm not from micromaterials field. So this is how it can help you with the literature review. So third one is it can generate annotated bibliographies and references list for academic papers. Okay, for that you need some write-up. Let us take one paragraph from some journal, maybe Frontiers in Fungal Biology. Okay, let us take one paragraph. Okay, this paragraph, just one paragraph. Copy this. Please generate the reference list. And this is connected to plugins. Okay. It actually connects to the cross-reference database and searches. Okay, let's come back to that later. Then the fourth thing it can do is it can help users stay updated with the latest research developments in the field of fungal taxonomy, microbial diversity, blah, blah, blah. So you can also say what is happening in, for example, in the field of fungal endophytes. Okay, that we'll ask later. So it has created, list of references, this citations here. Now you say I want the complete citation actually. Please provide the complete references with DOI. It might take some time. Okay, that's how you're going to get all this information. Is it not fun? Please
Yes,
respond.
yes, very much, very much. It actually shortens the time of search, and maybe we can think more efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, as an author, it has helped. It's helping me. As an editor, as a reviewer, it is helping me. Actually, if I just ask, I put one paragraph, and it can find out whether there are any missing references.
Okay.
Yeah, and it also help you if you are starting the first draft. It can help you with the compilation of the references. Okay, next one is the question is anyway, some of them may not be there. So next, yes.
Hello, sir. So whatever reference is generated, that is similar. Last two references are similar with similar DOI. They are different, but having the similar DOI.
Yeah, that's what it can be sometimes inaccurate. Okay, if you tell, see, you just tell it to you. See, I mean, ChatGPT is your friend. Okay, you just why the DOIs are the same. Now, first it will apologize. See, I apologize for the confusion.
Okay. That's very polite.
It's
DOIs and referencing is not okay in this tool.
no, this is not perfect, but you can get some ideas. I mean,
Yeah, for some idea it's okay. But
it is just an assistant.
Sometimes I found, Google Scholar, even Google gives better results, But this
Google.
I'm just showing the capability of ChatGPT. So now it says the fourth one, help users stay updated with research. Okay, now you can ask what is happening in the field of fungal endophytes. You just say diversity, or maybe secondary metabolites. Explain in 150 words. It's giving a very sophisticated write-up. Okay, now you ask, please cite the references. Please cite the references.
Is using that bibliography thing.
Yeah, it goes to cross-reference actually.
Yeah.
So it gives some references. Okay, we have to double check. Okay. Next is, it can help in data analysis and interpretation. So, it can analyze, interpret fungal taxonomy data, DNA barcoding results. For that, you need to have original files and, you can provide statistical analysis for microbial diversity. It can offer insights into trends and patterns observed in marine ecology. It's talking about research related to me. Okay, it can give. The third point is educational support. It can create interactive quizzes and assessment to test understanding of fungal taxonomy, DNA barcoding. Okay, so you want to test your knowledge about fungal taxonomy. I have spent how many years? 20 years in the field of fungal taxonomy. Test my knowledge with 25 MCQs.
Lovely.
24, not 23, 25 MCQs. Then you say, test me hard, test me,
The
test,
level of okay.
test me seriously.
That's fast. क्वेश्चन पेपर जल्दी सेट कर सकते हैं.
Yes. These are very simple questions. I'm not sure it's this. Okay, I'll say
We can replace certain things. I mean,
we can say, please. I'll just tell ChatGPT, it's not him or her, I don't know. I'll tell ChatGPT. I'll tell ChatGPT. These seem very simple. These seem very easy. Not good enough for
a researcher,
experienced
yeah,
taxonomist. Make it tough. Still generating, I think, because I asked for some 20 questions, right?
25. But this
You
can
ask him
be
to
useful for
prepare
quizzes,
MSc
yeah.
level questions so that we can see what level of questions he is preparing.
Wait.
He or she.
Wait.
Students also will find the answers.
Yeah, it will give the answer. Good question. Okay. Please.
Very true. Other teachers will make a mistake of the answers.
Please provide answers. Okay. Okay, that's it.
Lovely.
So mobiles and laptops are completely banned from examination hall.
Just switch off the internet. Anyway, okay. I think, it can assist in crafting clear and effective communication materials for conferences, presentation, and public talks. No.
Very useful there. Very useful there in public talks.
No, I think it is going okay. Offer insights. Okay, develop interactive quizzes. Develop virtual laboratory simulations for teaching and learning purposes, allowing users to explore practical aspects of fungal taxonomy. Okay, you can try that yourself. Publication assistance. Assistant drafting and reviewing scientific papers, ensuring clarity, accuracy, adherence, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let us take this, this paragraph again. Please suggest how to improve this research paper or manuscript. Fungi. It says it's praising me, Dr. Shanai. The manuscript you have provided is well written and informative, focusing on role of arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi in soil system. Here are my suggestions for future, further enhanced, to further enhance the manuscript. He says introduction and context. Consider providing a brief introduction. Okay, clarify terminology, highlight the problem, provide specific example, organize content, include visual aids, discuss potential solutions, conclusion, citation styles. It is giving things you could use to improve. Is it not fun?
Yeah, it is. Maybe there.
we have to upload the paper or we have to paste the content?
Copy paste.
I mean, so far I have been just copy pasting. I didn't find option to upload anything actually.
Okay.
Today I learned from Adam about uploading CSV and Excel file actually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just copy paste one paragraph, couple of paragraphs. Or you can just say, check for language issues, line wise. This is what I do with the manuscript I receive for MycoAsia and MycoIndia. It's giving suggestion for even the published papers. Okay.
But that can't be republished.
No. This is just an example. That means it has suggestion. It can give good suggestions actually about the language also.
Scope of improvement.
Yes. About the plagiarism, other issue we'll discuss at the end. Okay, let me finish with these prompts.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is assistant drafting and research paper, ensure clarity. Okay. Next, generate references, citation in various citation styles. Yeah, you can ask. Query resolution, answer specific questions related to fungal taxonomy, microbial diversity, blah, blah, blah. Clarify doubts about terminology, concepts, and principles in the field. Okay, let me ask about some difficult terminology. Okay. What is meant by, give me some difficult, abbreviation.
SSIP.
SSIP.
It's not for fungi, but it's just a grant.
Yeah, you need to give the context. Every prompt has to have a context actually.
So in terms of funding.
Okay. Did you get your answer in any way?
It's the third one.
Okay, great. So it can help. Okay. Query resolution. Next is collaboration and networking. Suggest potential collaborators and experts in the field of fungal taxonomy. Okay. I am a new assistant. I am a fresh assistant professor in Gujarat Biotechnology University. I want to know from you who could be potential collaborators for fungal taxonomy. Sorry to be biased. I mean, favoring fungal taxonomy. That's my expertise. So
I'm also a mycologist, so I'm not at all complaining.
No, specifically about fungal taxonomy, not ecology.
Yeah, taxonomy.
I want to know I want to know from you who could be potential collaborators for fungal taxonomic research. Who could be from India? Please suggest 5 names and their address, with their address and with their affiliations. So it is searching that metaphor search. Metaphor search is a plugin which is connected to kind of internet data.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do all these things, ChatGPT 3.5, which is a free version. If you pay $20 per month, you can do all this kind of cool stuff actually.
Okay.
I mean, so he's asked. I think he's R.S. Upadhyaya. Okay. Do you know this person, madam?
I think mushroom skin, huh?
No,
Upadhyay?
no. Okay, it has given Dr. Deshmukh's name also. But if his affiliation is Hari Singh Gaur University, I'm not sure it is his correct affiliation. Okay, sometimes I mean not sometimes. I mean sometimes ChatGPT can give inaccurate information. Okay.
This Upadhyay is R.C. Upadhyay, who has written the book on mushrooms, Wealth of India.
No, this is from BHU. I think see sometimes it can be very misleading also. This is
Yeah. We have to
Okay.
check before we publish.
Yeah. Okay. Next, provide insights into on upcoming conferences, seminars, and workshop. Okay. What would be the best mycology conference to attend in next 12 months, global level?
I did not yield.
Yeah, but it is suggesting based on the training data, okay, that up to
Okay.
2021. So it's okay. These are very generic kind of information. That's okay. Okay. Or you can just change to, India. I hope the recording is still on, Gunjan.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So it's not giving great answers, okay, but maybe it will suggest you to go to internet and find out yourself.
So we can't totally depend on it.
No. It is like an assistant, assistant cannot.
Assistant, yeah.
Okay. Now it's coming to journal management and editing. Okay, it can offer guidance on the editorial process for scholarly journals.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite. I have started a new journal on mycology. Please suggest world-class editorial processes to ensure quality and blah 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 quality. Okay, thanks. It tells you how to start a journal actually.
Okay.
We did not mention review process, right? So it's it's just giving all overall processes. Okay, here you change, make it editorial processes or review processes. World-class editorial processes.
Hello.
Hold on, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go specific and I'll say review process. Review process.
You had editorial.
Editorial is not changing anything different actually.
No, you had it. You had editorial earlier.
Yeah. Now I will make it review very specific. Okay. I think. I want to know about blind or double blind and all those stuff. Yeah, it's talking about double blind review, open review, editorial oversight. It's giving beautiful answer here actually. If you give correct context now, it will give beautiful. Madam, somebody had a question, please now ask. Madam,
Yeah.
someone raise.
Yeah, someone raised the question.
There's a question in the chat box that can we get certificate of attendance?
Oh, we just started with the program. I don't know. Anyway, okay. See, this is how you get. Okay. Next is, sorry. Provide suggestion for enhancing visibility and impact of. Okay. Please provide 10 good suggestions to make MycoAsia a world-class journal in next 10 years. It talks about a good editorial board. You should have a good review process. I mean, rigorous actually. You have to have collaboration and partnership. You have to invest in technology and digital infrastructure. You have to promote open access and open science. You have to engage continuously with the mycology community. Develop so special issues and thematic series. Invest in education and early career researchers. Implement sustainability and ethical practices, monitor impact, and continuously improve. I think this is a beautiful answer actually. Creative writing and communicate. Generate scientifically accurate, engaging content for the journals, such as editorial, opinion piece, highlights. Okay, fine. Assistant crafting clear and effective communication material for conferences. I think that's fine. Language translation and accessibility. Translate scientific content and research finding into multiple languages. Okay, let us take some, Latin description. I think fungal diversity. Maybe some new species, Coletotrichum. New species. Latin description. I'm not sure these days they have, Okay, just let us take this, Please provide taxonomic description in Latin. Okay, just let's say copy. So this is the Latin description. Okay, somebody has to double check this. Is it fun? Okay.
There are spelling mistakes
No,
that I
that's
can see.
yeah, that's okay. I mean, it is just a tool. We have to double check it using human intelligence. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at least the way it has to be described becomes very clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and if it is not Latin, say you just for example, this paragraph you want to write it in Hindi or for example some other language. Translate this to Hindi. This is hi-fi mycology text. I will not be able to understand, but it is translating and it is giving you something. Okay. Especially the people, students who study in Hindi language, especially in Central India and North India, I think this would be very useful to them.
Yeah, they find it difficult to write grammatical errors can be.
No, especially the scientific content, it can be translated to at least somewhat Hindi content in the Hindi language actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ensure accessibility to research materials by converting them to formats suitable for individuals with the visual or auditory impairments. We need to test that somewhere, try that somewhere. Personalized recommendation. Provide personal reading recommendation based on users' research interest, helping them discover relevant papers. We have already done that. Semantic search and literature analysis. Perform advanced semantic searches to identify connections, relationship between research papers and concepts and okay, you can ask what is the connection between the diversity of tarbol associated fungi and their hydrocarbon degradation abilities. It says diversity of enzymatic functions, metabolic complementarity, resilience to environmental conditions. Okay, so it connects to two things. If it is logical. Anyway, so these are some of the fun, cool things you can do. Now, give me some. Let me give some more. Information. Some other aspect. Okay, how we can use ChatGPT in mycological education? If you want to gain some expertise, and you are a beginner in fungal taxonomy, and you want to gather some expertise, you can use ChatGPT, but with some caution, and you can learn at your own pace. Today you can learn for 1 hour, tomorrow you can learn for half an hour. It's up to you. So ChatGPT is your assistant. You can learn according to your speed, and it can simplify learning. Say I am very new to fungal taxonomy, explain molecular phylogenetic concepts. It will do that. So ChatGPT is a very good tool or an assistant for learners. It can be your teaching companion or a learning, not teaching companion. It's a learning companion. Here are some of the possible ways ChatGPT can help in learning and teaching mycology. If you have identified a mushroom, you just copy paste the description of the mushroom onto the ChatGPT. You can ask what is the name of the fungus. Okay, let me try that. Okay,
Oh, is it? I mean, we write down the characters on the field and we can.
Let me show you, ma'am. Okay, I tried that for one of the papers actually. That Afghanistan paper. Oh, this is Sri Lankan paper.
Is there any possibilities of the site getting corrupted?
Which site?
The ChatGPT ka jo whatever we are doing. Like most of the technology that we use, sometimes it gets corrupted to that way.
We will discuss that later, madam. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, it's fruiting bodies. We'll remove, whatever the information about the fungus, we'll remove. Fruiting bodies. I hope there is no mention of the name. Okay, let's see. Please identify the fungal species based on this description. If the name is already there, let us delete that later. It says, diastrum. Okay, I think all these are like very closely related genera actually.
Okay.
So it's almost there. It is not very much. I mean, but you cannot completely use. You cannot, reliably use. Yeah. So we are not that. I mean, the ChatGPT is not that sophisticated because it is giving some description. It is telling, given your expertise in fungal taxonomy, Dr. Shena, you may also consider consulting specific literature. Okay. It is so smart, Recently it asked me to give brief description about me. I wrote, I am a fungal taxonomy, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I work on for microbial diversity, tar balls. So it uses that context to give the answers now. Okay.
Yeah.
The context is very important.
Yeah.
So I think someone asked me, if you only ask, if we ask the same question, some 10 people ask the same question to ChatGPT. I think depending upon your background information you have given to your ChatGPT, it will change according to you. You have that information.
So it tests our intelligence to give the answer.
It uses your data, the data you've given, and use it as a context. Actually. For it is a context. Now it's like how are you? It's a very generic thing. How are you today? Something like that. There is a difference between how are you today, and how are you now. The context can be different. Okay.
Yeah, very much.
So
the questions have to be asked in a right manner to get the right answer.
It's like you're talking to your family member. You cannot be, you have to be, you cannot be cryptic, right? You have to do you want lunch or not? You cannot say just say lunch. You have to have some context. Or you cannot say, you cannot just say food. You either you want food or don't want it, not you want it now, you want it after half an hour, or what kind of food you want. For food for thought or food for your body. All those, the context will come there actually. Anyway, these are some of the things.
Right.
simplified data retrieval and real-time tutoring, we have done that. And in terms of mycological research, it can do literature review. I have already shown this, adding in data analysis. This part probably we have to work on and try to understand ourselves. Hypothesis generation. Okay, so this is interesting. ChatGPT can generate hypotheses related to mycological research based on keywords and data analysis. I think Coletotrichum siamens is a species complex. Please formulate an effective research hypothesis to test this. See, the spelling mistakes are there. It will anyway understand actually. See, it has given the hypothesis. Coletotrichum siamens is not a single species, but rather a complex of cryptic species that are morphologically similar but genetically distinct. It's a very clear-cut hypothesis. Okay. And it has given rationale also how to do it. It has also given some methods. So you can start with morphology, then you can do genetic analysis, then you need to do phylogenetic analysis. So now it talks about latest ecological niche modeling. Then cross-infection experiments. These are like beautiful. This is a beautiful answer. As I'm from Coletotrichum taxonomy research, so I find this answer to be very good. Latest in terms of information. Expected outcomes is a identification of distinct genetic groups within what has been classified Coletotrichum siamens, C. siamens, understanding of the morphological, ecological, and pathogenic difference between these genetic groups, insights into evolutionary processes that have led to this complex of species implication. If the hypothesis is supported, it would have a significant implications for the taxonomy, ecology, and management of diseases caused by this complex of species, blah blah blah. This research hypothesis aligns well with your background in fungal taxonomy and DNA barcoding, Dr. Shanai, and could be an exciting avenue for further exposure. So it is so nice, everything is personalized actually. Anyway, this is nice. So you can, especially in our journals, we are writing our, not writing, we are improving our, communications for MycoAsia using ChatGPT. That way, for example, let me show you one. So this is one reviewer's comments we got. Okay. And I will go to ChatGPT. Please draft a letter to the author informing. Okay, we just explain it properly. We have received this report from reviewer based on this draft in a letter and inform the author about the decision major revision. So it writes a very polite letter, okay? Uh, Dear author, you have to write the author name. I hope this email finds, you know, okay, let me copy this and just, you know. Okay, let me read from here. Okay, so it has drafted a letter. You have to write author's name, address. You know, it's a typical letter. You know, subject decision on manuscript ID, blah blah blah. You have to input here major decision required. Dear author's name. You have to write author's name. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to inform you about the decision regarding your manuscript entitled blah blah. You have to input the title, submit it to MycoAsia journal. MycoAsia, you have to give the information here. After a thorough review of your by our esteemed reviewers, including reviewer blah blah blah. If you want, you can give reviewer's name. It has been determined that your manuscript requires major revisions before it can be considered for publication. The reviewers have provided valuable insights and identified several areas that need substantial improvement. Key areas identified for revision include blah, blah, blah. The detailed comments and suggestions from the review are attached to this letter for your reference. We believe that addressing these concerns will significantly enhance the quality and impact of your manuscript. You are requested to revise the manuscript in accordance with the reviewer's comments and resubmit it by, you can give the deadline. Please ensure that you provide a detailed response to reviewers' comments, outline the changes made to the manuscript when resubmitting. If you disagree with any of the reviewers' comments, please provide a clear justification for your stance. Should you have any further, should you have questions or require further clarification on the revisions needed, please do not hesitate to contact me. We appreciate the effort and time you have invested in your research. Look forward to receiving your revised manuscript. Thank you for your considering blah blah blah. MycoAsia is ready for your work sincerely. Okay, this is a beautiful and polite and professional email. You know, the letter drafted by ChatGPT. It has reduced your work by 90%.
Yeah.
We became lazy.
No,
It's
if there are some other AI based email replying tools also, mail, I think. Okay, if we have to if you have to reply to some 100 miles per day, so this will be
this is
very,
definitely helpful.
yeah,
Yes.
it will reduce the repetitive things actually. Okay, and most of the journals are using this only, I guess, especially automated or whatever kind of thing, research in mycological research. Okay. ChatGPT plays a role in research development. We have discussed that. Strategizing research. ChatGPT provides powerful strategic insights, enabling researchers to perform due diligence. This is about the corporate sector. Anyway, potential impact of ChatGPT in mycological research. It is expected to improve the efficiency and accuracy if the ChatGPT used very strategically and smartly. It can aid in new discoveries. It's in other fields. They have taken the help of AI tools and they have discovered new and new molecules, new drugs. New solutions. If people involved in mushroom business, they can use it. They use the ChatGPT for new solutions. Research-based solutions. Okay. ChatGPT in myco-entrepreneurship, Adam has already explained, it will improve efficiency, it will help in innovation, it can give you competitive advantage. Okay, it can help you in customer service, it can help in product development, it can help in innovative packaging and design, it can help in creative marketing solution. I want to show you something interesting. For example, let us go to one mushroom company. Mushroom company. Google Maps. There are no reviews for this actually. We need a Google Map page which has some So, okay, we'll go to Nuvedo. Oh, Nuvedo mushroom. Let me go to Google Maps first. So there are some reviews. Let us copy all these reviews. Okay, I'm just copying something and I'm going to here. I'm just say sentiment analysis. Actually, it summarizes all the reviews. So it says positive statement, and you can say present in the form of a table. So it has summarized the overall. The sentiment is overwhelmingly positive, with the reviewers praising the products, workshops, and passionate team behind Nuedo. There are a couple of mixed or negative reviews, but they are vastly outnumbered by positive feedback. See, if you are a user, or if you are an Amazon user, for example, you can just copy some you can copy all some 10, 15, or 50 reviews of particular product, and just go to in the chat GPT and just say sentiment analysis, and you paste those reviews, and you will get a good summary of it. Actually, okay, I will also say present in the form of a table, in the form of okay. This is in marketing we can use it actually. What do you think, guys, about this? Hello, Gunjan?
Yeah, it's worth trying. I'll definitely try it out.
Okay. I thought I
Yeah.
lost the connection. Anyway, thanks for
No,
that.
I had lost it for some time. I just reconnected.
Okay, fine.
But
Okay.
yeah.
So ChatGPT can be used in a business project, especially fungi-based business project. I'm not going to go in detail. So benefits of ChatGPT in micro entrepreneurship: it can improve, it help you in improving customer service and satisfaction. It can help you in increasing productivity and streamlining of workflows. It can help you in understand the customer preferences and trends. It can help you in innovative design and marketing solutions. It can help you access to valuable data-driven insights. It can help you competitive advantage over other business. So let me just take the example of MycoAsia. Uh, MycoAsia is a new journal, is a relatively new journal. The website is please come up with the marketing plan for this journal. Please ask questions to understand my query better. So I say it asks, specific questions. It is asking me who is the primary target audience of, it is going to come up with a marketing plan for MycoAsia. For that, it is asking some questions. Who is the primary target audience for MycoAsia? What are your unique selling points? What are your marketing goals? What are your budget and resources, timeline, compliance and guidelines, preferred channels, collaboration, language and tone, previous marketing efforts. So if you say, I rather not reply or answer, please provide marketing plan.
Can we get the flowchart kind of information also?
I think so. There is a plugin which can help you actually. But for that, you have to go for paid version, I guess. Anyway, so this is the marketing plan suggested by the, you have to have MycoAsia should have some clear-cut objective. We have to define our target audience. We have to have unique selling points. We should focus on cutting-edge research in mycology, open access to quality research papers, collaboration with renowned experts in the field, marketing channels. You can use website, social media, to reach the potential contributors and traders. You can do email marketing. We can, participate in academic conferences and tell the people about the journal. We can collaborate with universities and research institutions about the content. We can write blog posts. We can, upload videos. We can have infographics. We can do paid in advertising. We can measure and do the analytics and see who is watching MycoAsia website. And we can see compliance and ethics. We are following all the COPE guidelines. We are following the timeline when it comes to journals publication. And we have to, if you have some budget, you can smartly use it. So this is the marketing plan provided by the ChatGPT. So for your own business, you can also ask for a marketing plan actually. And you can also suggest to ChatGPT, please ask me specific questions. Based on that, you create a marketing plan. How is it? Okay, challenges, and finally I'm coming to the challenges and limitations of using ChatGPT. See, the ChatGPT is based on training data or data available in the internet. So if the data is of good quality, then the response will be good. The responses will be good, and the responses can be reliable. So data quality is so. I think what I feel AI experts uh, should collaborate with mycologists and make sure the data they use in their models, training data should be of good quality. It is very expensive, even the chat GPT is free, 3.5 is free, but it costs money to the company actually. Okay. So this is not very cheap. So you have to consider the cost also. Training bias, sometimes it can give inaccurate. If you ask ChatGPT to count, say, count some items, it can make simple mistakes. Say it has 11 items. Actually, there could be 12 items, but sometimes it gives some 11 items. So don't believe everything what ChatGPT says, but you can make use of it in a smart way. In future, we can identify new fungal compounds. If we use AI tools, we can streamline research processes. We can create customized solutions for our readers, our authors, our business partners, our clients. If you are having a business, so what we can do, we mycologists can collaborate, and we can collaborate with the AI expert and provide quality data in terms of literature or in terms of verifying the existing data. If the money is required, someone has to invest money here, and you have to integrate ChatGPT in current research in a very ethical manner. Coming to the question of ChatGPT and plagiarism. Before that, let me acknowledge the people who have helped me, my institutions, CSI, National Institute of Oceanography, MycoAsia Journal of Model Mycology, MycoIndia Journal of Indian Fungi, MycoAsia-GrowtheFunGuy ID. I am grateful to all these institutions. Without the support of this institution, I'm nothing. My collaborators and especially my today's partner, Mr. Adam Samshuddin, the founder of GrowtheFunGuy. Thank you very much, Adam Samshuddin, for starting the workshop, in a very grand manner and explaining the things, very neatly. Of course, our MycoAsia events team has been wonderful, and I would like to acknowledge the contribution. That I have taken lots of information from OpenAI.com. I have used most of the slides using Gamma.app. It's an AI-based, presentation slides making a service actually platform. And I am very thankful to today's audience. You have spent your Independence Day afternoon or some one afternoon with us actually. If you're not from India, thank you so much, and I hope to have some good interaction now. And MycoAsia community, again, thank you so much. And friends of MycoAsia who are not in our WhatsApp groups, but they are in other social media. Thank you so much, and I am open to discussion now. Especially we can start with the plagiarism issue. So what? Hello, yes.
Yes.
So what is the concern about plagiarism and ChatGPT? Can you reiterate so that we can start the discussion?
What I was worried about is like many people will be using ChatGPT for maybe similar problems, sometimes similar organisms also, which can be maybe published ones or to be published ones, and if that is simultaneously being published, then there could be the chance of plagiarism, right?
See, ChatGPT has to be used as an assistant to improve the language. Okay.
Only the language.
No, to improve the language, to identify some gaps, or research gaps, or you get suggestions to improve the manuscript. Okay, you cannot just copy paste what ChatGPT has given and present it as your idea, because ChatGPT accumulates information, writes in its own way, and the ideas could be someone else. But ChatGPT just writes it in its language, actually, human-like language. So
Okay.
in academic setup, the ethics govern tells us that we cannot copy someone else's idea. Even writing
Exactly.
style, you cannot copy someone's writing style also. If everybody start using the publishing papers based on ChatGPT, all
Similarly,
all language of all the papers will sound like
it will be
ChatGPT.
similar.
Yes.
No, I didn't mean that. See, while reviewing or specific information of the description or some process, if you are taking it like that, and then if the citation is there, well and good, we can go to the paper. If the citation is not there, then it becomes a little confusing, right? And
Yeah.
we cannot copy paste as it is. It's never done that way. Yeah.
See, when you write, if you are not from a English speaking country, if your mother is not English, mother tongue is not English, okay, then previously, not previously, till recently, you would be advised to consult a native English speaker and improve the manuscript. Now you can use ChatGPT as a replacement of native English speaker. That's it. You cannot ask the native English speaker to give you mycological ideas.
Got it. Okay. So it is
Original mycological ideas should be yours. It can help you like Google search, but you have to use your own language, own language style actually.
right. Got it.
I have one more question, which is regarding to the.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Sir, can you hear me now?
No, sir.
What about now, sir? Can you hear me?
No, sir. You can type in the question.
Can you hear me?
Thank you. Okay. Anyone else any question?
Sir,
There was a
can
question
Chat-
on the data analysis part. Like, can ChatGPT be used to do data analysis? There was a question.
Yes, but I have not tried much actually. What you can just, you can copy paste, DNA sequences, for example. Okay, then you can suggest, search for some patterns. That ChatGPT can do.
Sorry, can it applicable for the statistical data?
It can do statistical analysis, yes, but you have to make sure the input is input for, I'm not very sure about the input, the way how the big files will be given. You can copy paste some data, then as text. You cannot upload files. I'm not very sure about it.
Can it make the species data can as like ANOVA or t-test?
Those statistical analysis can be easily done by ChatGPT. But input data you have to give in the form some copy paste. Yes, I guess. You try code generator option and just try to do the data analysis. I have not done that, and I will try and let you know actually.
Is it safe to upload the data on ChatGPT?
That's a good question, because recently somebody has told me that some publishing house asked reviewers not to copy paste authors' manuscripts, into ChatGPT kind of AI tools and do the plagiarism or identity, for some purpose. Say because the OpenAI can use the information for training purpose. When that information will be used for some new sentence generation or new write-up. So there is a concern about that. I'm not very clear about that. You need to make some Google search analysis and find out yourself actually. I don't know.
Okay, sir. So can we do big data analysis by using ChatGPT?
People claim that. I mean, it is, even I'm not very sure about how do we input the data, So if that issue is clear to me, I can answer to this. I'm not very clear about it yet.
So can it identify the image if I suppose I upload the image of mushroom? So can it identify it?
Maybe you have to use some plugins which can,
Yeah.
I think they have some other program also for image analysis.
Okay.
OpenAI has some other, not ChatGPT, some other app or a program or tool. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it was very nice to hear you on ChatGPT and its application in mycology.
Thank you.
It's
definitely.
interesting. Sir, I would like to get some idea on the preparation of PPTs.
I use this, let me share this app, this page. Wait, give me a second. I use gamma.app. So certain hide. Okay. You can create a generate new PPT. I don't have credit, for first few things it is free. After that you have to pay money. I think the money is $16 per month, it seems. This is
Okay.
but you could try using it, gamma.app. Most of my slides are from gamma.app actually
Okay. Okay.
for this presentation.
Okay. How many can be PPTs can be made free of cost by using Gamma app?
Yes, not too many, maybe first few of them. After that you have to pay. They have invested money. I don't think they will let you use for free forever.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and they give beautiful slides, and the very almost reliable information actually, and latest
Yeah.
information, because they also use AI tools.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shenoy. It was very interesting.
Thank you so much. If anybody wants certificate, they can email. I will look at your attendance and I can give the certificate for today's class. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You can just email to contact@mycoasia.com saying that I participated in this workshop. Please give me the certificate, and I will check the attendance and I will give the certificate. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
I am from Sri Lanka.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, madam. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I am, sir, PG student first year. It was very interesting.
Thank you so much. We will upload it to YouTube in a couple of days or in a week. Okay. The recording of this session. Actually.
May we leave now?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice, sir. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.